I've just noticed here in the hedge there's some wild honeysuckle. It's not easy to spot at first, and then you see the first glimpse of it here. And you sort of pan up, and you can see more of it spreading across the hedge. It's not a big clump here. Some parts of the farm have got much bigger areas, but this is quite a nice little patch. You can see one that's not quite out yet. And then there's one over here. Where are we? Hard to see on this little screen. There it is. You can see one that's out. They're like delicate little cups. Anyway, that's just something else growing in the hedge. You know, never know what you're going to find in the hedge really. We'll be looking at the berries a few more months. Right, I'm going to have a look at the common now. Well, there's the field we just come from, and now I'm out on the common. And you can see this is even more sort of rustic than the last field. So one extreme to the other, we had the intensive managed Italian ryegrass, then we have the sort of semi-improved grassland, and this is completely unimproved. You can see a lot of flowers appearing on there. I think the yellow stuff is meadow sweet, and there's some other spiky yellow plants in the middle. I'm not sure what they are, but you know, a lot more wild and untamed, not as productive for animals, but absolutely beautiful. Anyway, we're going to mow this for hay this year for the first time, just to try and keep off the brambles and stuff. We're going to have a closer look at the plants in a minute. Here's a post I put up the other day, replacing an old one. That sign there has been there on the other post, but it rotted off, so I put it back. And underneath, again, we have the campaign for the farm environment. And if you look across here, let me put my camera down, we'll walk through. Not a lot of grass, but we have got some lovely meadow sweet coming out here, look. Look at that. Move a bit of grass out of the way. Lovely little whitey yellowy flowers. So look at the flora and fauna on the base here. Busy road beside me, you can hear it, can't you? Not a lot of grass, is there? All sorts of everything, but not a lot of grass. There's a tall yellow spiky plant. Of course, this is where the cowslips were earlier in the year. But this is why we need to keep it trimmed and tidied up. I've just spotted this hawthorn plant coming up here. Bearing in mind that was trimmed off earlier in the year. That's grown probably 2 or 3 foot. So if I didn't maintain this and trim it, it would just become a wilderness, and we'd lose all this beautiful flowers. And let's see what else is there. I think that's a yellow vetch down there. Oh yeah, some knapweed. That one there's a knapweed. There's a big bunch of it here. Coming through here, some more vetch, different colour this time, sort of purple vetch. As you can see, if I look around me, it's a sort of sea of different flowers and butterflies. Absolutely beautiful. And this is what I'm trying to preserve and maintain, rather than just letting it go to scrub, which would easily do. There's a tractor back there. Anyway, probably 2 weeks time I'll mow this. In the meantime, it's nice to have a look at it in its kind of all its glory really. We'll just finish up by coming back to the meadow sweet, giving off an absolutely beautiful aroma. And you just don't get any of this in the modern lays. They've just gone. A white butterfly over there, I can see all sorts. It's just wow, just wow. I'll finish on that.